side. Rafinha. Araujo. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, it's a chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautiful work to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Koundé. Pedri. Koundé. Pedri. Valverde producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Real chance here. He's shifting through the gears here. Rafinha gets it clear. That's been won straight back. And here's Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold has it. Mbappe has a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake there.
Rafinha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rodrigo forwards and with intent.
He really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Mbappe. And Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Well, this is a great position. Rodrigo closing in on goal. It's a loose ball. And it's been taken short. And here's Mbappe, and the shot!
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Right spot. Valverde!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, where you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Knocks it out wide. Vinicius Junior. And he shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? They've played it short. De Jong. Balde. Rafinha. Through. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. And it's played in. Up he goes! Gets it away. Valverde. Has found him in acres of space. It's a mighty effort! They've scored! 2, and we've barely begun here.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Kubasi. Casado. Araujo, gently done. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. He's in plenty of space here. And the ball is out of play. Koundé. Pedri. Koundé. Moved on forwards. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Aim forwards. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Balde. Rafinha. Oh, that's neat. Casado. Chouameni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Marc Casado, while they're labouring their way.
Rodrigo! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Valverde does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold proves just a little bit too strong. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. He can run onto that. Balde. Rafinha. De Jong. Balde. And here's Rafinha. Now it's De Jong. Yeah, he's on offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Rudiger. Tchouaméni. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Tchouaméni. Eder Militao. Rudiger shifted upfield. The pass has gone astray. Yamal. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Casado succumbs to the pressure. Camavinga. Rudiger. Valverde. Defending of the desperate variety. Nice Rodrigo!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's De Jong. Here's run support out wide. Now it's Rafinha. Played in with purpose. Tchouaméni spread out to the left. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo! Was a brilliant save.
Rodrigo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Punched away. Valverde. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Alexander-Arnold, who's short. It's run loose here. Casado. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. Rafinha. It's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. He's cut it out. Thinks about the shot. Rodrigo! Terrific save from the keeper.
Rodrigo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Yamal. Now it's De Jong. Played out wide. Yamal. And it's hoisted clear. Camavinga aimed forwards. Vinicius Junior gently done. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Looking here to chip it through. That has been knocked clear. Pedri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well positioned here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. De Jong, over to the left. Molde. And here's De Jong. Rafinha. De Jong. It's out for a goal kick. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Mbappe goes for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And now he has two. And things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Made it for
Vinicius Junior. Clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Oh, such a clever touch. Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha. There are a few waiting for it. Block, but at the expense of a corner. Eder Militao moved on forwards. Just beyond his reach. Alexander-Arnold. Tchouaméni, and it's played forward. Vinicius Junior laid out to the left flank. He's had a shot! Tries to get it clear. Ball's come loose here. Played out to the right. Alexander gets his head on it! Oh, not the best of headers.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Calmly anticipates. Rudiger. Valverde. Rudiger. And back to the goalkeeper. Tchouaméni. Rudiger. Head over towards the opposite flank. Eder Militao. Eder Militao shifted upfield. Camavinga chasing after it. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. And a chance! it goes. That's tidy. Valverde. Valverde! Racing over the bar.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Koundé. And it's Pedri. And they've got a throw. Casado. Aim forwards. And here's Yamal. Played into the middle. Oh, he put himself into a great position. Pedri with the short one. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Tchouaméni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. Koundé makes the interception. Balde. Pedri. And here's Yamal. De Jong. Great defending, strong and determined. Camavinga played with finesse. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? He has done it! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
It's looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Koundé looks to the other side. Strong running down that left flank. Can he get onto this? Alexander, whistle's gone, that's foul. Let's be lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Valverde. Rudiger, forwards and with intent. Oh, that's a nice ball. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Pedri. Valverde does really well to win the ball there. Rudiger. Tchouaméni moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! He's kept it out. That's a great save.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
And he's heaved it away. Rafinha picks it up out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Valverde gently done. And it's Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Out to the right. Picks it up out wide. Oh, smashing header! Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Koundé can get it clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Over to the left. And here's Valverde. Valverde played back in. Valverde. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Camavinga. That's a... Mbappe! Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Alex Yamal. De Jong. That is lovely. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo tries to dink it through. And it's come to nothing. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rodrigo, oh, good take in a good area. Camavinga. It's Valverde. Plays it across. And he won't reach that. Koundé. Casado. Pedri. Rafinha. De Jong. Balde. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's managed to get free. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Valverde. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kubas. Casado. Yamal. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that is a good... Mbappe! They've done it! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
De Jong, and he goes cross-field. Searching pass is played there. Eder Militao. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Showing good feet. Pedri with the cross. Oh, what a climb! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Oh, that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Kubasi. Balde. It's really well manoeuvred. It's De Jong. Lewandowski. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. That was nicely by the defence. Casado. In with the challenge. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Now it's Yamal.
Lamine Yamal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He is through here. Crosses it in. Nice interception, well timed. Balde shifted upfield. Casado. Now it's De Jong. Balde tries a measured ball. Oh, great header! No, it's wide.
Incredible. We have all the time in the world to take his spot as well.
Turns and goes back. It's really well cleared. Rafinha. Araujo. Kubasi. Oh, good spread. Yamal, now he's off and running. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe, chance for a shot! Koundé, aim forwards. Casado, moved on forwards. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. And here's Lewandowski. Pedri, oh, it's come loose. Valverde forwards and with intent. And here's Mbappe. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Can he deliver? Lovely bit of skill. Camavinga. Now it's Rodrigo. Tries a shot! Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the counter is on. Now this could be it's Lewandowski! People always had the measure of that.
Barcelona certainly looked sharp there. They are very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Chouameni driven forward. Balde cuts out the pass. Alexander-Arnold. Ball's gone out of play. Alexander-Arnold played into space. A beauty. Oh, it's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
How many? Just how many?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Barcelona getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Koundé. Casado. Camavinga, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
That looks a good ball through.
Face to face with the... And the shots! Best in the keeper.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Good take, and is he in? And here's Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. Here's Vinicius. Chance to shoot! Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. In into the middle. And now the breakaway. De Jong. And it's Pedri. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. He's in a good position here. Shoots! It's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
No question, that's a foul. Valde. Shot a goal! Denied at the last. And that has been cleared. And it's Casado. Chouameni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Valde. Casado. Now it's Mbappe. And they can counter here. Well, played right into his path. And the shot's on. There's the shot! Incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Casado. Here's Pep, takes a shot! And he's missed it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kubasu. Casado. Araujo, gently done. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's onto this. And Camavinga! Yeah, that's just wide.
Just wondering what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Now it's Pedri. De Jong. De Jong is fouled. De Jong. He's being urged to shoot. Lewandowski has a go! Rafinha, played in, chance! No, he can't turn it in.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Rodrigo, then out towards the right wing. Cross goes in there. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Casado gets rid without sophistication. Out of play for a throw. Pedri. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Camavinga forwards and with intent. Cleared without complication. Get a throw in. It's Pedri. Now it's Yamal. And here's De Jong. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, they could break here. That is a great pick out. Now it's Mbappe. Big chance! He scores! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Rafinha. A cross-field, changing the point of attack. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's having a shot! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Al Kubasi shifted upfield. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. De Jong. Now it's Rafinha. And it's Balde. Camavinga, gently done. Valverde, aim forwards. Casado. Now it's Yamal. Pedri. Valverde wins the duel this time. Valverde. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Rodrigo. And the shot! Yamal. De Jong. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's in here! Rafinha. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Barcelona cannot keep hold of the ball. A chance to play it in. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rodrigo. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold delivers with wit. Brilliantly cut out. Moved on forwards. Valverde. Valverde with the cross. Mbappe. Chance, surely! It is a corner. Tries to get it clear. Lewandowski goes on a run down the left wing. This might spell danger. Can he finish? Really well taken goal.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Aim forwards. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Oh, that's nice. Mbappe. Mbappe has a shot! Cleared away. Decent chance! And one more try! He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Araujo, gently done. And it's Pedri. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Casado, that's an imaginative pass. And the finish! It's in! De Jong at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And it's played forward. No, that's too long. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. Played towards the other side. Rafinha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Rodrigo. So what can they make of this? And here's Mbappe. De Jong. Rafinha. Balde. And it's De Jong. Casado. Valverde did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Camavinga. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Tchouaméni forwards and with intent. Played back in. And that was very necessary. Good running, strong and purposeful. Pedri done delicately. Tchouaméni attempts a clearance. Casado have it back and can go again. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tchouaméni. Koundé. Pedri. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe chips it through. Casado. Well-timed, excellent interception. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Shapes to shoot! Real chance! In he goes again! And he's straight offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Mbappe, and he's running through. Mbappe, oh, good spread. That is a brilliant interception. Pedri. Balde. De Jong. Balde. And it's De Jong. Rafinha. Balde. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Rodrigo. He's got away. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! He'll try to keep this alive. Deftly away. Tchouaméni, and it's Camavinga. Oh, easy pickings there. Koundé, aim forwards. Rodrigo. He's through here. It's a great ball. Climbs up big. Oh, taken with style. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Kubasi. Araujo. De Jong. Casado. De Jong. Araujo. Tchouaméni. Eder Militao. Rudiger, gently done. Nicely intercepted. Yamal. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's De Jong. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking to break at pace. And it's Camavinga. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior! Oh, he really got hold of that. Valverde. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Great chance! And that is faded wide.
Vinicius Junior probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Koundé moved on forwards. Now it's Pedri. Nice physical challenge. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Tchouaméni. Rudiger. Yamal. Vinicius Junior. It's Camavinga. He's going to be disappointed with that. Alexander-Arnold. And it's played forward. Mbappe. And here's Mbappe has a shot! Alexander-Arnold, who's short. And it's going to be another corner. And it's been taken short. He's got space in the area. Goes for the header. Rafinha, Balde. Now that's well seen too. Valverde, Vinicius Junior, Rodrigo, Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, super find. And he welcomes it in. Rodrigo. And here's him. Goes for a shot! And can he finish it? And he's steered it beyond the post. Koundé forwards and with intent. Casado. And it's De Jong. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. This is gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Rafinha! Oh, how's that for a goal? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Barcelona playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Eder Militao. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe, played out to the right. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Vinicius Junior. Casado. Yamal. And it's Lewandowski. Now then, the ball's come loose. Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Camavinga. Camavinga, that's a delicate... And the finish! And he hits the net! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Casado. Al Kubasi shifted upfield. Koundé. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Tchouaméni aimed forwards. Valverde gently done. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Oh, perfectly measured that. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Yamal. Pedri. Lofted in. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It'll be a throw-in. Tchouaméni. That is a little undercooked. Ter Stegen sends that a long way. Yamal. Now it's Pedri. Yamal. Here's Pedri. Rodrigo. Rodrigo! He's put his foot right through that one.
We've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Koundé moved on forwards. Yamal. Now it's De Jong. Tchouaméni. Valverde. Rudiger. Valverde. Rudiger. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. And he's surging through. Danger averted for now. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's played forward. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Yamal. De Jong. That's going to go a long way. Camavinga, aim forwards. And back to the keeper they go. Kubasi. Yamal. Pedri. Lewandowski. Out to the right. Yamal. Yamal has been caught there. It's a foul. This big lead. lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Rafinha. Lovely feet. Rafinha. And the shot! Al-Kubasi gets across to intercept that. Rodrigo. Out for a throw. Here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! No mistake! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Araujo, Kubasi. Al-Kubasi forwards and with intent. He pumps it clear. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe laid out to the left flank. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And here's Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. He's in a great position. Mbappe spread out to the left. Can he finish? Koundé. And it's Pedri. Lewandowski played out towards the right wing. Yamal's cross. Clearly not happy with that. Vinicius Junior. That's a nicely weighted pass. Ter Stegen gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Eder Militao. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Played out to the right. Vinicius Junior! He's kept it out, that's a great save.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Kubasi. Al-Kubasi shifted upfield. Now it's Yamal. Pedri. And here's Yamal. And here's De Jong. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Casado, gently done. Could be Davies having a shot! Here's Yamal. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. That's not going far. Now it's De Jong. And it's Casado. He's got to be in here! Not offside that time. Claimed it back swiftly. Eder Militao. That's really well manoeuvred. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Camavinga. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo. And here's shooting chance! Now it's Lewandowski. That is a great pick out. Now this could be a chance. Swept in. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Casado does really well to win the ball there. Valverde. That looks a cracking ball. Mbappe! Rodrigo. Casado. Pedri. Muscular approach does pay off here. And the shot! He's put it wide.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
That's good play. Well played. Snuffed out the danger. He's through here. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Lewandowski. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Mbappe, he could be in here. Can he spark a counter here? Big Mbappe! Bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
De Jong. Rafinha. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Al-Kubasi shifted upfield. Moved on forwards. And it's Balde. Rafinha. He played through for the wide man. Nice control. So who's he picking out? Valverde, gently done. Mbappe, and here's the chance to counter. 8 forwards. Rodrigo crosses it in. And they've got rid.
Back in once more. That'll be a throw-in.
Camavinga, now here's the delivery. And it's Balde. Balde is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rodrigo. Balde. And it's played forward. Yamal. Lewandowski, who's set up one goal so far. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. Tries to cross. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Short changes him with that pass. Yamal. Now it's Pedri. Aimed in. Bullish header!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold, Camavinga, Tchouaméni, forwards and with intent. Koundé. Camavinga, and it's played forward. That's Valverde. Nice and simple for the keeper. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Valde. Now it's Rafinha. Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. Do have a chance to counter here. Rodrigo, aim forwards. Mbappe! Mbappe! And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And a chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's Valverde. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Camavinga. Eder Militao. That's very neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Shot, surely! That has faded wide.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And it's Pedri. Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni shifted upfield. Alexander-Arnold picks it up now. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Vinicius Junior. No way through, so back it comes. Mbappe has a shot! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. That's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Kubasi. Oh, good spread. Yamal chasing after it. Oh, red. Nice interception. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Great chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Barcelona, I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, smashing header! No, it's wide. Been cut short. Balde. De Jong. Picks one through. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Steps in, and that's the end of that. Vinicius Junior is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Getting this one clear. There will be a throw-in. Valverde. He's gone out for a throw-in. He's in plenty of space here. And here's Rodrigo, shapes to shoot! And that's past the post.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Valverde forwards and with intent. Rodrigo. Camavinga. Purring through the gears. Chance! Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Balde gently down. Yamal. And it's Pedro. Pedri. Nice defending, physical and effective. Rudiger. That's a good run down the left. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Casado. Fancy looking ball that. Interception, his positioning was spot on. Rudiger moved on forwards. Mbappe. Mbappe, he's had a shot! It's in! How many, just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Koundé, and it's played forward. And it's Pedri. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. Casado showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kubasi. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball, trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's a good ball. Takes a shot! In a trice, and they are soaring.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. That's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. Yamal. Now who's going to be first to this? He's pulled him up for that challenge. It's hit the crossbar. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Presses it through. Now it's Yamal. Yamal is certainly onside here. Yamal! And it's De Jong. Now that's a fine challenge. Cuts out the supply. Kubasi. Kubasi chooses to go cross-field. Great work on the overlap. Balde could try cutting inside here. Alexander-Arnold, Camavinga, Valverde. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedri, Rafinha, De Jong, Rafinha. That's a mighty effort! He's missed it.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to take his spot as well.
Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Oh, he's found support out wide. Shooting chance! They've done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. They're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Araujo. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. Rudiger cuts it out. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's got away. And here's Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Oh, what a climb! Needed better placement.
Just wondered what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And here's Yamal. And it's Pedri. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Valverde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Casado, Lewandowski, De Jong. Plenty waiting in the middle. Rafinha. And that's aimed into the middle. Rudiger tries to clear. Played out to the right. Eder Militao. Araujo. Kubasi. Kubasi shifted upfield. Over to the left. Rafinha looks to get on the end of this. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Moved on forwards. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Valverde! in the keeper.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Up he goes! And he couldn't keep it down. Rafinha, and it's lofted through here. Chouameni, Camavinga. Balde. Rafinha. Here's Pedri! Mbappe laid out to the left flank. He's found a way through. That's an excellent interception. Balde, aim forwards, and it's De Jong. Rodrigo, Camavinga, Alexander-Arnold, Rudiger. That's been drilled forward. Ooh, can he get onto this? Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Lewandowski towering forward here. Valverde. Pedri. Al-Kubasi forwards and with intent. Rafinha. Half an hour played now. Rafinha picks it up out wide. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Balde. And it's Pedri. Yamal. Great defending, strong and determined. Valverde, Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, terrific save.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Balde with the clearance. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And it's Camavinga. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Koundé. it's Valverde. And here's them both for a shot!
Keeper always had the measure of that. I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
De Jong. Pedri. De Jong! Alex, well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that?
No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's claimed by the keeper. It's Valverde.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
That has been knocked clear. Casado, gently done. Pedri. Valverde. Valverde goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Climbs up big! Decent chance. That is a fine delivery.
What a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Kunde. Moved on forwards. Yamal. Oh, it's come loose. Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. It's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior's cross. Kunde. Barcelona keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Pedri chasing after it. And it cuts out the supply. Tchouaméni aim forwards. And it's Valverde. Out towards the flank. That's a throw. De Jong. Ooh, perfectly measured that. He is through here. Rafinha. And he's got his cross in. Alexander-Arnold shifted upfield. And the shot! Alexander-Arnold goes short. Elects to cross. Well read. And the danger is averted. Kubasi. De Jong. Rafinha. Alde. And here's Rafinha. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Courtois, long ball by the goalkeeper. That's rather hopeful. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That is out of play. Camavinga. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Keeps on running. De Jong, and it's played forward, and it's Balde. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
De Jong, and here's Lewandowski. He's in, surely! Rodrigo, Alexander-Arnold. Could move up a gear here. Yamal. And he's had a shot! And that is faded wide.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Araujo. De Jong. Araujo. Araujo forwards and with intent. Now it's Mbappe. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Now it's Rafinha. And it's gone back to the keeper. Alexander-Arnold, and he goes cross-field. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! That's really well manoeuvred. It's Valverde. What a throw in. Valverde, and here's Camavinga, delivered with swing, deftly away. Rudiger, and they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards, it's a little off target. Kubasi wins the duel this time. Valverde. Oh, smashing header! And he's there to get it away. Very nicely done. And it's Camavinga. And Here's Vinicius. There's the shot! Proves too strong. Mbappe! Well read, nice interception. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Out to the left it goes. Rafinha. Alexander-Arnold. And that could set him on his way. Camavinga. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, it's played into the... It's a mighty effort! He's kept it out, that's a great save.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
They've played it short. That's tidy. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Casado tries to clear. Is there any support? He might not need it. Here it is, crossed in. De Jong. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Lewandowski. Tries a deft little ball to cut it out. Chouameni. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off. It wasn't the best decision.
And here's Yamal. Pedri succumbs to the pressure. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He can get that clear. Vinicius Junior finds himself offside. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Chouameni shifted upfield. Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well for his man. Yamal. And it's Pedri. De Jong spread out to the left. Showing good feet. Alexander-Arnold has played it long. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, good ball. Mbappe has a shot. Oh, denied at the last.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Rafinha. De Jong. Balde. Rafinha. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Pedri plays it short. Pedri crosses. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the right. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Pedri. Chance here to counter. That's put paid to a promising move. Rodrigo. It is Mbappe has a shot. No, it's wide.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Yamal. Pedri. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Oh, great play. Tries a shot. He steered it beyond the post.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to take his spot as well.
Yamal, now he's got space here. That's going to go a long way. Mbappe, laid out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior, a header! Casado. Rafinha. De Jong. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Rodrigo. Valverde, gently done. Decent chance! Keeper always had the better of that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when the team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Rafinha. Played into space out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Time to deliver. Crosses it into the area. Camavinga played out towards the right wing. Valverde. It's a threatening ball. Real chance! And it's played forward. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Camavinga aim forwards. And he's on his way! Rodrigo